Hey you guys. So I'm in my car, but I'm not driving. I am at my house and I'm sitting in the driveway, but I have something that I wanted to share. I have had kind of a crazy action story of my life. So my kids got a piano from Shuggy for my mom for Christmas. And I've had piano lessons lined up for them for actually a while. And I worked really hard to find this guy. I asked a bunch of friends. A lot of people don't want to start teaching piano for children until they're like 6 or 7 or older because of the size of their hands, supposedly. A lot of people don't want to come to your house. It's go to a studio, come to my house. Like, I have 4 kids. I'm not going to sit in your front yard for 2 hours while they have piano lessons. So I found somebody that worked with our schedule. This is great. Had to work around dance, had to work around basketball, have to work around Matt's travel schedule. They come to my house. This is fantastic. Piano lessons start tomorrow. I'm so excited. I get a phone call. Hey, I can't teach your kids anymore, which is fine. I'm like, he says, this man is so sweet. He says, I've got somebody lined up, gives me all her credentials. And actually, it sounds like it might be a great match because she does voice lessons, she does acting. My daughter Madeline has been begging me to get her into acting. She loves to sing. Like, I'm thinking this could be a great partnership for them. And then this word keeps coming to mind. And if you guys know this Friends episode where they're moving the couch, everybody knows this episode. They're moving the couch in the stairwell and they just keep screaming, pivot, pivot, pivot. Let me know the episode, the season, the episode, because I feel like I need to watch that today and just keep reminding myself that it will be okay. We will get up the stairs. We will climb the climb. We will get to, the destination, because today has been one of those days I just keep having to tell myself to pivot, to be flexible, to, smile through it, take a breath, pivot, we will figure it out. So, piano lessons are supposed to be scheduled for tomorrow. He calls and cancels. He lines me up with somebody else. She's going to be great. She calls within the hour. So sweet. We're having a great conversation. She's booked at the date and time that he and I had arranged for him to do piano. So it's like, pivot, be flexible, calm down. So we work it out around dance. We work it around basketball. I know I'm going to have to be flexible because Matt travels a lot. He's going to be traveling an insane amount these next few months. Again, and so I'm telling myself, be flexible. I warn her. She's flexible. It seems like it's working out, and I just keep telling myself, flexible. And I'm so grateful that, number one, I have a job where I can work from home and be flexible, because this is relatively new for me. Corporate America has zero flexibility, at least where I worked. They have zero work from home. Your kid's sick, sorry, take a vacation day. Something comes up, you have to leave work early, that's a couple hours of vacation. It was very strict. I don't have that. I can work around my children and my husband and all of their activities and all of their extracurricular and all of their obligations. I can work around their schedule and still make an impact, and we can still live a 2-income, lifestyle, 2-income household with one parent working outside of the home and one parent working from home, and I just have to be flexible. I have to take phone calls at night, have to take phone calls in the middle of HEB. I have to go to the grocery store 3 times in a week during this whole 30. I have to be flexible with stuff like that. And that's hard for me. And I'm very type A. And I feel like everybody's been talking about their word for 2020, and obviously, I wanted to, my words were, I don't remember. It was, basically I wanted to lose a lot. I think it was be more, do less was the phrase that I coined for myself. I wanted to be more flexible. I'm working on that. I wanted to be, more spontaneous, more fun-loving, less judgmental, right? Less rigid, less comparing to others, less structured. Of course, with 4 kids, that's stupid. Who can be less structured and accomplish anything? But I'm working on it, Be more, do less was my word. But I think part of that, I guess, be more flexible, do less complaining. I don't know. I definitely have learned that today. So if you know that Friends episode, please send me a message. Tell me which season, tell me which episode. I feel like I need to watch that as I eat lunch or something today, because I do work from home and I can watch TV during the day. But, we have to remind ourselves to be flexible and to pivot and just to, work that flexibility into our lives and build a life that allows you to be flexible. Build a life that allows you to remember your why. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this for my children. Well, I don't want to have a work environment that's so rigid that I can't actually be there for my children when they need it. If I run out of vacation, what am I going to do? Not take them to the doctor? Not stay home with them when they're sick? That life is no longer for me. And I'm very grateful for that. And I'm reminded of that, I guess, just in this scheduling piano, scheduling activities, going to the grocery store, picking up all these things. I'm still working. I'm still able to fit all that in. So anyway, I'm more making this video, I guess, for myself. But I hope you guys are having a great Monday. I hope you're being flexible. Inevitably, we start the week with a plan, and inevitably that plan gets changed on us, and it's a little out of our control sometimes. So I hope that you breathe through it, and I hope that you pivot, and maybe you can find some times this week to watch that Friends episode and just remind yourself that, we all get to that destination. We just have to be flexible in our journey. Have a great Monday, guys. Thanks for watching, and please let me know which episode that is.